episode 10. So as you guys know, this has been like my milestone. I've been waiting for episode 10. And no, I'm not doing anything special. Like, what did we expect here? The only thing was like, it's consistency of like, I finally made 10 weeks. Now, of course, I've skipped like multiple weeks, probably 2 months. I should be like 6 months into these uploads. But hey, I'm a busy child. Actually, no, I am a busy child. Don't play. Lots has happened, but there's a specific reason why I skipped last week. That was supposed to be my episode 10, but it's not. I have a specific reason though, a valid reason, because before it was just like I didn't want to upload. So let's explain. I got the bright idea. I want to rebrand. Not like literally, but basically I was seeing all this stuff on Canva and I was like, this is so cute. Like, I literally want this outro. So I made a new outro, and then I made a new intro for Rambling with Yanira, and then I made a new intro for I Can't Say It. I will explain that. So I was like, okay, we're literally rebranding, because then I switched my profile picture, and then I switched my little banner. And then I was like, okay, let's get into this. I have been wanting to do this even since I started this, because this is more consistent, and I've explained this so many times. I understand I have missed a couple of weeks, but before, with my regular uploads, it would be like months. My thing was every Saturday or Sunday. That was like the whole thing. It was like, remember, I post every Saturday or Sunday, and I'll see you guys next week. And I think that was like my outro, and that's all I said every single time. And basically that was like not true. I think my first like 3 uploads were all within 3 weeks, but then from then on it was literally like, oh, here's another upload, waits a month, here's another upload, waits 2 weeks, and I'm like, girl, do better. So of course I decided to switch this up, and now we are doing, so I guess we do have a little surprise for episode 10. I am doing Rambling with Yanira 1 week, and then a regular upload 1 week, and then we switch off every week. So what I mean a regular upload, I mean like day in my life, get ready with me, just like random uploads, because at the same time I miss doing days in my life, like because I need to, and this was kind of the reason why I'm doing this, is because I really wanted my first day of school, my first day back to school, my first day of junior year, I don't know what I'm gonna put it as. I really wanted that upload again. I didn't want to skip that this year, because I didn't get to do it my freshman year, and I was like, okay, let's do it my junior year. And then I was like, but that like conflicts everything with my podcast, like the whole thing is my content, whatever. So that was that, and then I was like, okay, no, we're just gonna do regular uploads now. So now I decided to do both, because I enjoy doing this. Like, I'm not giving this up just because I want to do the other one. I want to keep doing this and then do it every other week. And on top of that, it's because Rambling with Yanira, it's so fun to film, but the problem is guests. I am not loving the fact that I have to do 5, that's just a random number, but like 5 videos by myself and then get a guest, and then 3 videos and then a guest. I rather have it spread out instead of feeling like I talk to a camera for 45 minutes alone. So please. And then also, mind you, 40 minutes of footage is a lot. Editing, I'm pretty sure my editing is actually gonna be the same for regular uploads, but it's specifically the filming, because videos can be like 10 minutes now, and I'm like, that's so and I'm sorry, but that's so much easier having 10 minutes of footage than having 45 to an hour minute, 45 to an hour minute, 45 minutes to an hour of footage of just like me talking, and having to edit stuff out, and then like stuff that makes it shorter and whatever. So as much as I love this and I'm continuing it, we're continuing it every other week. So next week we are going to have a cutesy little like different content or whatever, and it's still gonna be every it's still gonna be every Sunday at 12. That's not changing, because that would actually help me with my junior year. I can edit a video on Saturday I can film throughout the week. Like, I can film one consecutive day. I can can edit on Saturday, upload to my phone Saturday, upload it on Sunday to to YouTube, and that's so much better. And that's why I think I had it as every Saturday or Sunday, because I could have done it on Friday. So that's just on me. So that's my rebrand. Actually, I'm like so obsessed with how aesthetic. I'm so happy because like I've known my little outro and my intro for like a week, and now I finally get to show it off because she's so cute. So yeah, that's my rebrand. So yeah, that's the reason I skipped last week, because of scheduling, because my first day of school that week after, when I upload, I have to like think of when to upload it, but I can't just estimate it. If I were to do Rambling with Yanira last week, it wouldn't have matched up. And to announce this rebrand, I need to do Rambling with Yanira instead of having a day in my life video. You know what I mean? So it wasn't gonna add up. So I had to skip a week. Or I was just gonna do 2 Rambling with Yaniras in 1 week, but I didn't want to announce it on number 11. I'd rather do it on number 10. So that's me. I'm one of those. So we're happy, we're up. And then let's just get into the rest of the week. My Kindle has arrived. I don't have her. Yes, her. Okay, I don't have her. She's somewhere. Actually, no, she's not in my room. I think it's downstairs. I'll put like a picture if you really want to see it. It has a pink case. When I was doing my podcast with Katie, I was saying my mom got me a Kindle, and my Kindle has arrived. It's actually been here for like 2 weeks. So let's not play. But I love it. She's so cute. The whole agreement was if I finished As Good as Dead, I could finally use it. So we finally got to use it. Y'all, I'm not okay. So let's get into this. I read As Good as Dead. I'm not gonna give spoilers because that's like messed up, but Holly Jackson, when I see you. Like, I read Good Girl Bad Blood and I read As Good as Dead literally like so close to each other because I was not okay. I was not okay after that book. Both of them, actually. Specifically, Good Girl Bad Blood. I don't care how much bad rep it gets. God, I was not okay. And then we get into As Good as Dead and I was like, Jesus, help me. I was not okay. And I'm still not okay. So guys, can we thank Vina, but also like, Vina, why did you tell me to read why did you tell me to read Good Girl's Guide to Murder? Because you know what, my whole life is different now. I'm not okay. And guess what, my TikTok is filled with, literally the second I finished As Good as Dead, my TikTok was filled of TikToks about like that whole trilogy, and I was like, oh, okay, thank you for breaking my heart. Ooh, yay, yes. And then the show, oh my god, I'm mad about this. So me and Vina were literally thinking that the show comes out July 1st. Like, we were like, period, July 1st. We're gonna see it on Netflix because we don't live in the UK. Clearly. Do you hear me? No. Okay. And turns out it comes out August 1st for every other place. Oh my god. I'm mad. I'm actually mad. Yeah. I'm not happy at all. I was like, because I was wondering, like, I'm surprised Netflix is doing that, but whatever, I don't care. I do care now. Like, you're telling me I have to wait a month? I can't be on TikTok, y'all, because I'm gonna see spoilers. Yes, I know what happens, but it's different. You guys don't understand, okay? The adaptation, I don't need to hear people's, like, bad reviews yet. I need to watch it first to feel that. So, I'm mad. Netflix, you played me. And also, we found out, like, how long ago? We did not find out literally when it came out. Like, bro, kill me. I'm so mad. So now I have to wait a month longer instead of 2 days. It's the 28th, man, and I'm supposed to post actually no, I still have like technically 2 days to post. Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. Okay, anyways, I'm still not okay. But yes, my Kindle has arrived, and the book I'm reading right now is Dead Poet Society. I'm also scared for this book. I want to watch the movie after. And reading, it's a short book. It's like on the shorter side. It's not like the shortest book ever, but it's on the shorter side. I feel like that's gonna help me want to read it even more. Plus, it's on my Kindle, so it gives like a better experience and whatever. So I'm excited. Oh my god, I need to talk about this. Like, actually, this is like 2 weeks ago. This would have been a little more relevant last week, but whatever. Yeah, I did. So I always get those manifesting TikToks that it's like, click share plus follow, or like 3x to claim, and I'm like, girl, bye, get out. You know dang well that's not actually real. But I usually just skip those because I'm like, it's really funny, it's really specific, and it's like, he'll text you at this specific time if you do 3x to claim. I'm like, bro, who's he? Because don't have a crush, so who's he? Like, let me set the record straight. Don't have a crush. He? Girl, who are you talking to right now? Like, it's not me. This is you. Wrong for you page, baby. So, anyways. It was really annoying. But I got this horrible video. And I don't care if you look right. Like, dude, what are you? Oh, I know y'all are delusional, okay? Like, me too sometimes. But, honey, like, these TikToks, no, I get manifestation, yes, but when it's not like your For You page is really gonna do that for you. I don't know. So the TikTok was like, it was like, he's gonna text you, right? I think it was like, he's gonna text you. Oh wait, no. It literally starts off with, okay, y'all are about to freak out about this. You put your saliva behind your ear. So, like, you know, weird. That's a great way to start it. Sure. I don't know what that was about. Like, okay. Next slide. Repeat his name 7 times. 7 times? That sounds a little excessive, don't you think? 7 times? My voice is going away. 7 times behind your ear. What the heck? I know this person was like, I'm gonna get a kick out of this one. Who was gonna do it? Like, oh my god. And then it was like, he's gonna text you or something. And I'm like, 1, who's he? And yes, that's my number 1. 2, 8 times. 3, no, I'm not gonna put my saliva behind. I mean, in general, I'm not, because I don't know who he is. But like, girl, 7 times. That is crazy. That's actually insane. And I don't know who did it. No, actually, I know some people did it, and I know some people didn't. Like, you know, on the comments, there's like free claim if you press this like button. Like, okay, girl, we got it. But also, it's like claimed, exclamation point, exclamation point. Like, you're scaring me. Oh, because it's like 3 times you have to comment, and it's like, girl, stop. Whoever is making those, you're cruel. Actually, you're messed up. You know that? Yeah, you better know it, because that's insane. That's insane. That's insane to me. Okay, so we have started my book. I started my book about like 3 weeks ago, so that's that. But I started it very cutesy, very nice, and it's called From Soul to Soul. I did a cutesy little announcement on my YM Loves Poems account, and that was really nice. That was really fun, actually. Yeah, I did that, and then I like put a post who wants, like, what should I write out? And Vina, thank you for responding with pictures. And then I think someone else responded, could be wrong. So there was that, and then we have like, and then that was like pretty much it. So I've been writing. I actually haven't wrote like this whole week. I couldn't do it this whole week because I was doing something. And what's it called? Like, it's really nice. It has a lot more emotion than a heart to heart. I will give credit to myself for that. I decided to read one for you guys. But before that, I'm gonna explain. So yeah, like I've been writing about it, and it's just from experiences that so far it's just been experiences that I've gone through, or just things that I've thought of. I have a lot of ideas in my notes. So the way my setup is for my book is I basically write the poem and then found like a painting or a drawing that someone else has done. I will not take credit. I need to put like a little warning on this book where it's like, none of this is mine, because girl, who do you think I am? Like, no. With that setup, since I have to use a picture, sometimes I find the picture before and make a poem off of that. So based off like not the specific meaning of the painting, because sometimes it doesn't say, it's just like the artist on the bottom. So I just like go off of that, or like what I'm thinking of what the meaning is for the painting or drawing. So period. So I'm gonna read one for you. There's a specific one. So this is poem number 6. They are all numbered. History repeats. How could you? I thought you were my so-called best friend, but I soon noticed you repeat the same actions as my ex-best friend, and you seem completely fine to hurt me, just like she did. So thank you for your time, but now I know your motive, and I wish your new best friend the best. So I'm like a free write poet. I'm not like, you know, I'm not making, I mean, there is one that I used a sonnet for, but not for this one. Okay, so the whole point of this is not directly on an experience of mine, but it's more so just like how friendships work sometimes. How do I explain? So just because this one person did it, don't expect that the other person won't repeat the same actions. It can happen. It's like you can't get away from it. You can't, I don't know, especially if you find that you're not gonna expect them to not repeat that the same every single time. Like, it might just happen, and it's a very common occurrence. The last best friend decided to drop me. Like, let's not play. So what I'm saying is like, that best friend, just because she did it doesn't mean that this next person won't do it, just because like this person did it already to me and it won't repeat the same time. No, history repeats, guys. Like, let's not play. So that's like that's like kind of the meaning. I mean, of course the meaning is like, you know, I think the best touch about it though is the I wish your new best friend the best, because it's like so meaningful that it's like, don't repeat those same actions to your next best friend. You know what I mean? If I already lived through that once, lived through it twice, do not make that person live it for the first time. So anyways, just had to rant for a second. She's so cutesy. I love writing, especially when I get into it. I wrote like 10 poems in one sitting because I was in. It's like when I get writer's block very easily. Like, I will not write, so it takes me a second sometimes, and then I finally get back into it. So when I wrote 10 poems, it's like, I'm not wasting this. I do it now or I do it never. Oh my god, Inside Out 2. Okay, so I don't want to give super like so much, I don't know. I know there's people on here that have not watched it, so I'm gonna give it a second. But basically, crazy stuff. Inside Out 2, I predicted it. Oh, we all knew. Yeah. So basically, I've talked about this. I've talked about Inside Out 2 since the trailer came out. And yeah, for that, I've been so excited for that movie. So we went to go watch it with my sister, Katie, the one that went on, my mom, my 2 nephews, and then me. So we went all, and it was so cutesy. I loved it. But I predicted it because we all knew that this was gonna happen, but I just like to give myself credit. So, basically I said, I don't understand why they're giving, I mean, oh my god, you already know. I don't understand why they're giving, like, my exact words, I think. I don't understand why they're giving anxiety, because they're gonna give my girl Riley a panic attack. Guess what happened? Exactly that. So, like, to give myself my credit, because I cried. Specifically in that part. I cried twice. And mind you, I'm sitting right next to my nephew. And this is the worst part. There's no one else beside me. Just me and my nephew, and the rest of my, like, family is just on the side. I'm crying my eyes out. I'm just covering the side of my face, just like, don't see me crying. Dude, I'm supposed to be your role model. Don't see me cry in front of Pixar movies. I'm almost 17 years old. Like, don't. And I'm like, girl, bye. This is so embarrassing right now. Yes, and I'm literally saying this in front, but he does not watch these, so it doesn't matter. And I was just like, girl, don't look at me. Don't. You can't see me. Yeah. That wasn't gonna happen. So anyway, that was fun. So yeah, I cried. Y'all go watch Inside Out 2 and then rant to it with me, please. Please. I will go on a rant about it because I was literally sobbing my eyes out, and it's been all over my For You page still after like 2 weeks of seeing it. Also, when we were in the movie theater, there were some like teenagers. I'm a teenager, but I like to enjoy a movie. I don't care. Oh my god. They were like in the far corner, and you could hear them, and they were like, ha, ha, but like exaggerated, and you know it was fake laughs because it was like 1, 2, 3, and then they all did it and then stopped at the same time. It's like, girl, bye. That's creepy. So, oh my god, they were so annoying. And you know what? I don't mind saying it. I don't care if I'm a teenager. Enjoy the movie. I don't like movie talkers. Unless I'm the one. No, I don't like movie talkers. Like, you know. Specifically, actually, I don't like the movie talkers that are like, how is that happening? Oh, well. So yeah, I was sobbing my eyes out in Inside Out 2. Go watch it, please, and thank you. Oh my god, so I went to this boba place. I love boba, and I went to this make your own boba place. So cool. I'm obsessed with frozen yogurt. Sidetrack. I love frozen yogurt just because of like the whole self-serve. Also because like frozen yogurt, duh. But yeah, to this little boba place. It was so cutesy. I was so in love with it. Like, they had just like different toppings for it, and then just like they had like taro, milk tea, what's the other one? Lavender? No, it's not lavender. I don't know, but they had a bunch. I did bubble milk tea, and then I picked like all the toppings that they literally had, and I was like, girl, I'm filling this stuff up. And then like you put your own lid on. I think I overfilled mine because it dripped a little bit, but oopsies. But I'm such a boba maker because then you also add your own sweetener, and I was like, I'm obsessed with this. So yeah, we were just like visiting that place because we were like in that area. So I was like, period. And it was so fun. And me and my mom were just, yeah, we had that. It was really good. Yeah. Let's get into reminiscing with Yanira. So funny story. I was like around 5 years old, may I add. So don't be like coming for me because I was like 5 years old. But I decided I was gonna play this cutesy little mermaid game. I'm a 5-year-old, once again. On I think like my mom's phone. I was playing on something that was connected to her Apple ID. And Face ID is not a thing when I was 5. This was almost 12 years ago. So, duh. It's not like Face ID to pay. It's like one click and go, you know. It's a little dangerous. So I'm playing on my mom's phone, and she thinks this is a harmless game. Like, it's literally for kids, you know. Like, literally. So I don't know what the game is. I don't know what the game was till this day. I just know my mom said it was a mermaid game, and you needed pearls to play. So your girl needed her pearls, and she ran out, and I was like, what do I do? And I'm like a kid with no common sense, and I'm like, what do you do? And they give me this option that I can buy pearls. Now, I may not be smart enough that I'm wasting my mom's money here, but I am smart enough with the biggest number. So I was like, okay, period, let's get the biggest amount so I don't run out of any other ones. Now, I don't remember if my mom said I spent $50 or $100, but like, girl, that's a hefty amount of money on a game for kids, for mermaids. Why was this an option? Girl, make them unlimited. Your target audience is a bunch of 5-year-olds, please. So yeah, story time. I decided to get 100 pearls for like $50. Or sorry, no. I got a bunch of pearls for like $50 or $100. Dude, who let me spend that money? How much was I how old was I that I was spending $50? What was I doing with those pearls? Like, what was the point of this game? What was the trajectory? Anyways, so I spent $50 on it. I don't know if it was 50 or 100, but I keep saying 50 because I don't want it to be 100. Like, it was like, girl, what? And yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier. It's literally one click away. As long as my mom was signed into her Apple ID, girl, one click away, bought. As long as her card was connected, bought. Like, it was... yeah, so that was me. And then, I don't think my mom realized right away. I think she realized until, like, she was missing $100 in her bank account. And she was like, huh, that's odd. That's not supposed to happen. Let's go check what that's about. Oh, $100 on this mermaid game. That's a little familiar. That's what Yanira plays. And I was like, oops. My daughter is dumb. I mean, she didn't say that, but clearly. So it was on me. So that's how I spent my mom's money. I made her pockets hurt. I feel like my hair looks good right now, but it can also be the sun that's like, that's playing me right now. Anyways. So, let's get into quizzes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Also, I wanted to say, with this like new content, it's gonna be so much easier because I wanted to do like a closet clean out, and I thought it was gonna be awkward for me to just like place it into the podcast, so I just decided, hey, let's, you know, and there's so many ideas that I've been wanting to do, just because, okay, let me preface this. Nicole Leno, my, like, one of my favorite YouTubers, she's amazing, she does days of my lives and whatever, and, you know, I thought that I want to do her content, like, what I eat in a day in my life, get ready with me, it's like, first day of school, duh, like, and it sounds so much fun because I could do vlogs all the time, as long as I'm confident too, and then also with, like, schools, like, last year I did, like, school-related videos where I did, like, 90 pieces of advice, which I'm not doing this year because I did last year, but I did, like, back-to-school shopping, I did my first day of school. I think those were the 3 videos I did, unless I did one more and I could be wrong. I don't think I did. Let's get into quizzes right now. So if my laptop starts getting ready for blast off, don't mind her. If she's about to say 3, 2, 1, you know, just don't mind it. Don't mind it. Yeah, the fan. Hey, my MacBook is from 2012. Y'all, let's not. I'm saying this right now because it's like, if there's too many tabs open, she's gone. So my first quiz I'm gonna take is a Dairy Girls quiz because that's one of my all-time favorite shows. I'm just gonna take random quizzes. I'm gonna do 2 quizzes only because the problem is my MacBook decides to kill herself sometimes. So yeah. Okay, it says which Dairy Girl are you? And the main character, love her. We got Claire, Michelle, James, and Orla. So they're like this great friend group, and I don't remember, when is Dairy Girls, like, when's the time frame? Anyways, it's in Derry. Okay, so it's from 1994 to 1996, so like late 90s, or sorry, mid 90s. And it's basically in Derry. What is it called? Londonderry? Is that what it is? Londonderry. In Ireland. And basically it's like in the midst of like the war. Is it the war? Let's see. I don't think it's I don't know. I forget like what's it on, but it's during like there's a ceasefire in the end of the I think season 2. So it is like, I don't know, but anyway, but it's just this friend group, and it's during that time, but that's not what it revolves around. It revolves around them. So anyways, let's get into this. Your friend is going through a breakup. Your advice is go on a new date and post it everywhere. That's a little petty. I'm not gonna say that one. Get drunk. Brr. Okay. Yeah. You'll feel better with time. To heck with him. Yeah. You should take yourself on a date. Throw yourself onto a book. I'm gonna say you should take yourself on a date. I feel like you need a little you time when you get out. I've never been through a breakup, but hey, maybe like you need a little you time during a breakup. Anyways, pick a vacation. Camping, exploring a local city, exploring a foreign city, anywhere with water. I think the other one, if my thing's exploring anywhere with a historic background or anywhere cold. I'm gonna say anywhere with water. Yeah, anywhere with water. Period. Okay. That's cute. Okay. Who do you have beef with? A fictional character. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, let me read it. A dummy-in-law, anyone and everyone, no one comes to mind. Dentists and doctors, I think. Dentists and clowns, okay. School/work rival. No, a fictional character, because hey, That's a given. So many fictional characters. Max Hastings from AGT. Yeah, he's not real. Don't care. Which superpower do you wish you had? Heat vision, teleportation, telepathy, plant control, invisibility, and flight. I've never thought of like plant control. I would think telepathy, but then also hearing everyone's thoughts. Unless there's like an on and off switch with telepathy. I don't want to be like Edward Cullen, where he has to hear everyone at the same time. Heck no. Give me a quiet place. Anyways, teleportation. Yeah. Because, like, you could teleport to, like, I don't know, Italy. Like, oh! Anyways, you're in trouble with your parents. What do you do? Admit what you did and suggest a reasonable punishment. No. Good luck proving anything. You often get a pass and you're easily misled. No. Apologize. Become your own defense attorney and throw someone under the bus. Deny. Take it to your grave. I would say good luck proving or anything, or become your own defense attorney. Yeah, become your own defense attorney. Like, I would be like, that's not me. Actually, it was her. Like, you know. Finally, how do you go about voting? Okay, let me explain this. So in the last scene, technically, of Dairy Girls, it's them voting because it's to vote how to not get back into the events that they have all just had. So the ceasefire happens, but still there's the whole, during season 3, like, getting back to what Derry had and, like, trying to figure out ways to prevent this from happening again. So Erin, she has this whole thing during her 18th birthday, and they're all 18, so they get to vote now, but they're trying to figure out, like, if they vote for this one thing that of course is going to help Derry so much, is everyone else gonna vote it? Like, and then they're like, just take this chance. So anyways, random thing. Finally, how do you go about voting? Never registered. Ask your mom who she's voting for, and coolest name, get to your office, pretend to read about politics, whoever's sounded. Look at all the candidates' voting records and, yeah, policies. Because, hey, I'm just trying to live, guys. Period! I got Claire Devlin. Sorry, I got Claire Devlin. Nicola Coughlan. I know she's, like, going crazy right now because of Bridgerton. I mean, she has been, because, like, she's been in Bridgerton for I don't know how many seasons. But I love her. And, I love her in Dairy Girls. She's actually one of my favorites because she's actually so me. Like, I would love to give Michelle energy. Okay, you would understand this if you watch the show. But, like, I would love to give Michelle energy. But, hey, I'm more of a Claire. And an Erin, I think. Anyways, Claire Devlin, you're book smart and generally following the rules. Unless someone drags you the other way. Even then, you are only going since you've got a first aid kit and charged phone. Yeah, I'm like a anxiety freak. So that's me. Should I do, like, characters I like? Okay, period. Because that's, like, mixing interests and opinions. Okay, let's do, like, Anne with an E. Which character from Anne with an E are you? Period! Okay, let's do this. I'm excited. Wait, why am I kind of excited? Okay. So, Anne with an E. I'm not going to explain it to you, but basically the main character is Anne. She has red hair, always in braids, period. And we love her. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. So yeah. What's your favorite What's your favorite hobby? Reading, art, cooking, traveling, learning, playing sports, daydreaming, music. Reading. Y'all, the way I've read, like, so many books this year, on top of that, said how many I've read throughout this. Actually, I'm halfway through my goal. I'm more than halfway. 11 out of 20 books for this year. So, period. I'm halfway. I'm halfway, guys. Ooh! And we're, like, exactly 6 months in, so period. I'm doing great. Okay, what type of music do you like? Classical, folk, pop, country, jazz, or acoustic? These are, like, okay. I'm gonna say pop. That's, like, the most... I mean, that's not what the majority of my thing is, but anyways. How do you deal with stress? Exercise, read, write. I'll read the rest. Watch TV, focus on a task, and at hand, cry. Maybe I should put that one. Talk to someone about it, ignore it, work. I'm gonna say, yeah, write. Not write about it, but just write, just to get my mind off things. What's the first thing you notice about someone? Their eyes, their actions, their smile, their hair, their clothing, their complexion. their clothing. I love to see people's like styles, because it's all different for everyone. Like, even if you have the so-called like same style, whether it's like clean girl aesthetic, you know, like two girls with the same aesthetic, it still might be different in so many different ways, because they can have like, you know, anyways, random thing. Pick a celebrity you'd like to meet. If anything, if I actually got to pick, I'd pick Jennifer Lawrence. Hey Candace. Oh my god, I'd live. Anyways, Beyonce, Tom Holland, and Ellen DeGeneres, Dwayne Johnson, Daniel Radcliffe, Prince Harry, Emma Watson, Adele, Queen. Anyways, which of these homes would you like to live in? Okay, well, you can't say any of them. I'm gonna pick this one. You won't see it. I don't want to edit it in. Pick your favorite type of chocolate. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, caramel chocolate, hazelnut chocolate, white chocolate. No chocolate for me. Milk chocolate. Isn't that like everyone's favorite chocolate? I don't care. Oh my god. Wait, the little confetti just went down, but my thing's glitching. Oh my god, I got Diana Berry. That's Anne's best friend. I don't care. I love the both of them. I love them. Anyways. Okay. You always support your friends and you love making them as comfortable as possible. You try your best to understand others and you do not judge someone until you know them. You're the best friend anyone could ask for. How cute! Aww. Okay. Anyways, I think we're done for today. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this episode 10. I hope you guys liked the rebrand, and I'll see you guys next week for my first ever vlog. OMG. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So yeah, I will see you guys next week, so bye!